Hi.
Okay, now how does this work again? Oh wait, actually it's on there. Continue join cave system.
Yeah, I'm the type of person who keeps their mods up to date, so it may require you to restart with the updates.
That,
So,
all right, that's fine. Uh, join cave system. Version mismatch detected. You are running version. Okay, I'm running 1.09. You're running 1.10.
oh, yeah, there. I guess you got the slightly older version of the game. There
So
was a,
I need to update the game itself.
yeah.
It is not on my list of updates. Huh?
Oh,
Maybe it's the mod list.
uh, achievement notes.
Yeah, I seen the thing that you posted. I hadn't had a chance to watch that video of that massive spider-looking thing. Or actually, it looks like a starfish.
Yeah, that thing is weird.
Is that an enemy or is that something we can build?
That is an enemy.
Oh God. Okay. How do I force an update in Steam?
Um,
Or let me reload Steam. Open back Steam back up. This is weird. Hopefully this works, but it might not. The pentapod enemies. So we don't have so we don't just have the biters to worry about.
From what it looks, I think that's the enemies you encounter off world. So,
Mod settings. Could it be
oh,
the mod list that I need to update since you updated?
I tend to run the latest. In fact, when I go into Steam and then go into properties for Factorio,
Mm-hmm.
I tend to run on like the betas. I run on the latest experimental version. That might be the problem.
Okay. Updates. Always keep this game updated. Yes. Okay, I got the
It's
build ID number is 146400275. Installed content updated July 10th, 2024. Betas. Beta participation. Okay.
it's the second from the bottom, the 1.1.x.
Okay. Latest experimental
Yeah,
version.
yeah, that one.
Starting download. That might be why.
It's really small updates, so
Yeah, that was quick. Hopefully this
yeah.
works. We shall see. Okay. Now it's giving me a list of bug fixes.
Yeah, that always happens when you get a new patch.
I'm surprised they're still updating this game, but your archive mods don't match the server. Do you want to sync? Yes, synchronize.
Yeah, they're just mod updates. So
Confirm.
some people update their mod list. Some people don't. I'm the type who usually updates. So
Okay, it looks like I didn't even have to type in a password.
well, if you're joining from the main menu, you don't have to add the password again. So
Okay. Let's see. Where can I put my camera? Guess right there is good. Ooh. All right. Well, it looks like I am in. Ooh.
I did do a little work while you were in between last episode or last time we streamed together and now. So
Oh, that's fine. Did you add in a new mod that actually changes the look of some of these things, or is this? Oh no, that's part of that one mod you was telling me about. The one that has the purple chips and these weird red looking chips.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's the Bob's modules.
Okay.
Also, I did add one mod that like I forgot to add a mod last time we were streaming together.
Oh. What does this one do?
Oh, hey,
You are fast. What is that?
it's a beacon.
Beacon mod.
It's slightly different. Normally, you cannot walk over it.
Ah. So that's really the only change to it. It's the same beacon, but you can walk over it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's since you, since we can normally squeeze in between stuff like this, I thought
Yeah.
it'd be a little easier to have this thing.
I don't think I've actually ever built a beacon in any game I've played. I don't think I've ever got
Oh,
that far.
oh,
I don't think I got to every time I get to oil, I you know, I'm not going to say I have that figured out, but like I am very very semi comfortable with oil. That's about as far as I've ever got. The most the next biggest thing I was attempting to tackle was uranium, and that was like good lord no. The amount of having to deal with the excess uranium, otherwise everything blows up and it just doesn't work. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh.
I've since the later uh, modules require a certain product, I've been sitting here letting this run for a bit.
Okay. So what's the goal for tonight? Just clearing out a bunch of rock and gathering a bunch of material?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I did get into a. I did spawn in a spider trying and run around a bit, so the map is a lot more. quite a bit more has been exposed. We can't really see on it, but it's there. I've
Huh.
been clearing the I've been trying to get to that big water patch to the northwest.
I mean, yeah, we can head up there if you want to. Does the Spidertron help clear out the rocks any faster?
Actually, I find the Spidertron the Spidertron legs tend to get stuck on all the rocks constantly.
Ah,
So I'm fighting like crazy to move anywhere.
nah. Well, that's just sad. And you'd think that
Yeah.
thing would be able to break a rock, but all right. Well, do you want to head up that way and start trying to clear out the way to the water?
Yeah,
Looks like you've
sure,
already got
okay.
some. Looks like you've already got some of it cleared out. Yeah, you are a lot faster than I am. Did you upgrade your suit?
Not really. It's still the same.
Really?
I do know that the more hungry you are, the slower you get.
I am hungry. I am now nourished. I am now well fed. I now yearn for the mines. You really have been busy.
Yeah, it's been trying to get as much resources as I can through this place, but it sure can take a while.
Yeah. This is definitely a nice change of pace from dealing with from Civ and stuff like that. The past couple of the games I've been playing, besides Astroneer, just been like rage-inducing. I think I stole your light. Did I steal the power pole?
There.
Wait, no, I didn't steal the power pole. I stole the light. All right, well. Yeah, those have been kind of rage-inducing, especially Civ, surprisingly.
I've seen other people play Civilization before. Could never really follow along, so
It's an alright game. I mean, well, I enjoy it. It's the harder levels you can't really just the easier levels is definitely one of those games you can just sit back and be a vegetable if you want to. Just enjoy just enjoy the game. It's not really overly complicated or anything like that in the easier levels. Whenever you get up to Emperor, like I've been trying to play on, that's when it gets a little bit tougher. Unless you really know what you're doing. Which I admittedly do not know exactly what I'm doing. I felt like I used to be better at that game. Like I could actually confidently win, but maybe I was wrong. I mean, I hadn't played that game in like at least a year or two, something like that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm really rusty, and now it's just like I've even went back and started watching like the old Potato McWhiskey videos, like I mentioned the other night, that I've learned off of him to try to figure out like where am I making my mistakes. But it just might be me because I feel like I'm moving too slow for that game. Wait, I forgot. How do we shoot again?
The the C button.
Oh,
What happened?
oh, I I about blew that thing up before I realized it was empty.
Oh,
I was about to do the same thing I did the other night, or the last time we played, and accidentally blow up one that had stuff still in it.
oh. Since that thing had 170 shotgun shells,
Good lord.
I'm just gonna. Since I don't use shotguns in this game, might as well
Yeah.
disassemble the. Ooh. Whoa.
Huge vein of mixed ore. Ooh. It still blows my mind that somebody in this game already has my name. That really blows my mind.
Yeah, it's really strange. Kind of like my name. That's why I have a 1 at the end of mine.
Yeah. I found a giant vein of copper again. Apparently. Ooh. 128 red science and some wood. Did my pet come up here too, or is that just your pet?
Just my pet.
I do find it funny, like, last time I played Civ, or, no, not the last time, but the night before, whenever I played Civ, Twitch decided to actually mute part of my audio because of the game.
Really?
Yeah, the music, apparently, it kind of triggered the auto thing that it has for, copyright stuff, I guess.
Oh. Okay. Oh, your pet is still at the base.
I honestly would rather my pet stay at the base instead of dying.
Okay, so you found another box.
I'm finding all the things today. We might as well clear this part out so we can put down some more power lines and stuff.
Yeah. That way we can see a little better. Oh. Things done processing the
Oh, the shotgun shells?
shotgun shells, so.
Did you actually can you put that in your pocket and have that still work like that too?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, I thought you picked it up and put it in your, I thought you put it back in your inventory.
Well, when it's not processing, I can pick it up and.
Yeah.
But if it's working on something, it automatically stops.
Oh, if you pick it up, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Give me a second. I realize I'm going to have to cut something off. That dual stream thing. Cobalt. Okay. Thank God that the lasers auto attack for me, otherwise I may have been dead.
Yeah. It's kind of like the regular laser turrets, but the personal ones tend to work a little bit faster.
that whenever I finally first got my personal lasers in the game I was playing a long time ago, that was just so satisfying. Being able to just run around and have, slaughter every single bug that came in the vicinity.
Yeah.
I figured I would have thought you would have played Civilization. That seems like a game that'd be right up your alley. Well, the Sim City part of it, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Like I've actually played Sim City before, so
Yeah, that's a good. That part I kind of like about the game is like building your own city and everything.
yeah, like I've collected several of the Sims games over the years. They're fun and enjoyable. There was the one time I played the Sim City to the point that I had several $1,000s saved up.
Ooh.
I wasn't sure what to do, so I just let the game run. The next thing I know, the mayor's like, you have quite a bit money, quite a bit of money saved up. You should really spend some of it." And it's like, really? What if I want to save up for something big?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that, like, who are you to tell me how to spend my money?
Here, it's.
I think the only sim game I've ever played in the longest time has probably been Sim 3.
I've been playing Sims since like SimCity 2000 when it came out around 2002 ish.
2000. Yeah. Yeah. '02 feels just like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm becoming an old man.
Oh, pathway this way. But I want to stick with the path that
Yeah, getting to
we're
water.
on to get to the water.
You really should give Core Keeper a chance too whenever you get the time for it. I think you'd really enjoy that game too.
I have the game, I just keep wondering when I should play it.
Well, I mean, honestly, at this point, you could either, well, I don't think it would hurt to start, but they're supposed to be putting out a new update in like, and actually that update might already be out. But I think they're pulling it out of alpha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are quite a few games on my list that I'm like, I should really get into this, and then I never do.
Yeah, there's so many games I need to finish playing. What is it? God of War Ragnarok, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, the Bayonetta 3, No More Heroes 3, or games I've bought and I just haven't started. Like I need to Homeworld 3. In fact, actually I got Homeworld 2 and never played it. No, wait, no I have. I played that a long time ago. If you like the real-time strategy games, I'd recommend Homeworld. That's a pretty fun game.
Oh, okay.
It adds a whole other... Maybe it was because I was younger and didn't quite understand how to deal with it, but it adds a... you're in space, so it adds a third dimension to whenever you're fighting. And a lot of times whenever I'd go and I'd like go attack the enemy and I thought I was going straight at them, no, I was going at a 45-degree angle up.
Oh.
Yeah. But every so often that game will come on sale on Steam, and you can get the first. You should be able to get the first two. You know what? I might actually try playing that on stream. If nothing else, it'll get me to play it. I found another box.
So did I. 427 iron sticks and 59 electronic circuits.
Ooh. Even bullets don't really work all that well on the rocks.
They do work, but not as well as just picking them. Normal mining.
That's kind of funny though, but I mean, I guess that would make sense. Ooh. Astroneer might be a game you'd like. Have you played Astroneer yet?
I know I have the game. I think it's one of those games where I haven't tried it yet.
Ah, yeah. That one might be one you'd like too.
Yeah. Let's get some light over here. Huh. This lab, or not lab, this market, you can buy labs, wooden chests, and transport belts from this.
Hmm.
It is kind of funny just mining away here, and then out of nowhere, your guy just starts shooting lasers.
Yeah. The massive bases that kind of pop up underneath the rock are funny. Like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
water.
we finally found. I think that's a river
It,
or something.
yeah, it's not quite the body of water that we were aiming for, but
I was gonna wonder. I was gonna say, can we even cross the water? I guess we can. You can't
some of
do that.
the what
We
some
can't.
of the water you can, but like the water we're coming up to, we cannot. So
Ah, yeah. You
that
can't.
is
You
part of the
can't.
reason.
Can you go into the
Yeah,
water in
that's
the
part of
base
the.
game?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Hmm.
That's
Okay.
why you can cross. That's why you can cross here, but not at that lake.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
That's,
sense.
yeah, that explains why the edge has been explored, but not the middle of it. Also, under normal circumstances in this map setting,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot have landfill. So I kind of had to cheat in some landfill.
Oh. Okay. I just missed you doing that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay, we're already here.
Ah. Yep. We are. Do you want to build a bridge across it? I guess we about have to, wouldn't we? I mean, we wouldn't have to, but could we?
We could.
It's just, yeah, the giant worm just come up out of the dirt and immediately die. I don't know why. These things kind of remind me of like the what is it? The Alien movies.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't know why. In a weird way. I'm not so sure about the Alien Romulus movie. I'll give it a shot. I wasn't really originally sure about Prometheus or the other one that's the prequel, because I really thought that it was messing with alien lore, but apparently it's not. No E's for that. That has got to be by far the weirdest bridge I've ever seen. As far as like, the little bits of landfill.
yeah. The game devs originally did not mean to have this little bug where you can travel across like this. So they patched it out, and then they did something to bring it back by accident. So they decided to say, screw it, let's leave it in. And it does feel kind of odd just running around with this gap here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just enough that we can run across, but my pet cannot follow me
That's interesting.
out here. So
We don't really need this big body of water, though, do we? That one mod you have basically makes unlimited water, right?
yeah.
I feel like this would be impossible without that mod. Well, if you didn't find a big body of water to begin with, anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, a box. 32 fish and a 9 copper.
I've got so much copper and iron on me right now. And stone.
Oh,
What?
one of those little funny robots again.
Ah. Like, how did you even get down here?
And it's funny that it's still functional.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But the marketplaces are kind of hilarious, too. Like, how are you going to deliver to me in a cave? How did you even get down here? How did you get down here and be buried by rocks? Ooh. There was another game I was just thinking of that might be a good one for you to play, but I can't think of the name of it now. It might come back to me. Oh, Dave the Diver one.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
That's actually pretty good. There's one I'm actually considering playing. I haven't watched the video because as soon as I started seeing like the first few minutes of it, I immediately stopped because I thought it was going to be like extremely hilarious and I wanted to play it on my own. But there's one Jacksepticeye was playing. I think I'm Glad You Were Here or something like that. But just like the first couple minutes of that game just were... It was just absolutely hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I think one of the jokes were not quite beans and not quite peas, but something in between. And they call it no, it wasn't. No, they didn't call it peens. But it was like some kind of mixture of the word peen, not peen, but peas and bean. And they had it in its own separate little can. but I don't think they called it peen. Actually, but then again, they may have.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
The light.
There.
Substation? No, that's not a
Yeah,
station. Yeah, no, that is a substation.
yeah, yeah. I was going to use these things to light up the area.
Yeah, they do get farther. I have one. Right here.
You also have one explosive. Hmm.
I think that may have came from that either came from a box or honestly, I don't know where that came from, to be honest. If you want it, I mean, no, that's right. We made explosives and we're going to try them out. I think I had one extra when we were trying to blow up the rocks the last time.
We might need a lot more explosives. That did not go as far as I thought. That didn't even affect the edge of the wall.
Hmm. You can move that substation if you want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Are you filling in the lake?
Yeah. Since we don't really need it.
Yeah. That is true. We don't. I still got explosives in my. No. Did you? Oh, it's just in the hot bar because but it's gone. Okay. Yeah, I think I had that. I think that was from the last time we played. I picked up a thing of explosives from that one box you were making them with. And I do have some things we could potentially scrap. I got the burner mining drill, 42 of those, 7 of the electric ones. The reverse factor is what I can throw down the reverse factor and do that. Do we need those for anything before I destroy them?
The burner mining drills, not really.
But the electric ones, yes. Might as well keep the electric ones.
I have 50 of them already, so it's up to you.
I mean, we can get rid of them. We don't need any more stone furnaces, do we?
No. Since we're on to electric furnaces, not really.
Okay. Cool, because I'm going to have a bunch of stone furnaces to break down into into brick.
Hang on a second. Okay. Dad's been having a little trouble. He's in the hospital right now, so.
Oh, dude, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Is he doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing a lot better now since he's seeing a doctor and everything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, my mom's just heading over to check in on him, see how he's doing.
Have they figured out what's happening?
He had ended up with an infection on the bottom of his left foot.
Ooh.
That's why he was having trouble walking. Like he thought it was his left toe, but it's not his toe, it's just by his left toe. So He's like getting medication and everything.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, infections, they're not... You gotta be careful with those.
Trying to get the right space for this.
Do I actually have 919 fish? No, I got...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can collect a lot of fish in this game.
I must be giving off one hell of a stink holding 929 fish.
There we go. Oh. This side's giving off coal, stone, and the uranium.
Mm-hmm. I got a little bit of uranium earlier, but this is quite a bit. Mm. Ooh, a box. 19 offshore pumps. We really need those. Oh,
There. That way we can see a little better on this side.
thought I destroyed that okay, I guess it just hasn't despawned yet. Abiotic factor. That might be one you like too. If you like the survival base building games. Which you do, don't you?
Yeah, I have that game.
Yeah, I got it too.
Just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I picked it up a while back. Yellow underground belts worth keeping.
Yeah, we can upgrade those for the some of the better stuff.
I also find it funny how the fish decide to come out of rocks in this game too.
Yeah.
Like what is it? The fossilized Pokemon. Which that's something I never really did get much into either. I watched like very little of the first season, and that's about it.
One thing I did learn about the Pokemon series, they it's still continuing today, and after 25 years, they decided to retire the main character and get somebody new.
They might as well. Ash has been 10 years old for like 25 years.
Yeah, it's like, why did you keep him around for 25 years?
Milking the series. I mean, really. But I mean,
Yeah,
they could have. I say that, but then again, that's one of those things I feel like could easily ruin a series. Kind of like if a animated series has to recast a voice actor for something, and they're not quite as, they don't sound really similar to the original voice actor. It could very well kill the series. That's probably why they didn't do it. Now I think about it.
yeah.
Why risk a gift horse like that whenever you can easily just keep your main character alive for years? But I get it. It's about time to move on and get somebody new. I am so full of material.
Yeah, but with the bag space we have, I know we can carry a lot.
Yeah. Do you want to finish mapping around the lake? Or continue going straight? Or does it actually matter?
Uh, Either is fine with me.
Okay. That works for me too. Either's good. I yearn for the mines. Another box.
Oh,
Burner mining trail.
radar. There's gears and wood in that as well.
I am keeping the wood this time. Keep the radar or do the reverse thing? Or does it actually matter?
Actually, I've got 64 radar on me, so...
Good. Okay, I'll break them down. I'll break it down.
Okay, here.
Where is my...
You have... I gave you all my radar, so...
Oh, okay, yeah, I can break them all down.
Yeah.
Where
Might
is
as well...
the reverse thing? There he is.
Yeah, it's like, might as well keep all of them together, since... we're gonna be breaking them down anyways.
Yeah, I mean, unless you need it for... I mean, we don't really need the radar for this, do we? Because it's not like we're going to be attacked. Let's see, what does radar give us? Ooh. That's quite a lot of green circuits.
Yeah, 10 iron plate, 5 iron gear wheel, and 5 electronic circuits.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh my, what a smoke mohawk you have. What are you trying to say there, sweet? Huh? And why are you saying that now? Oh yeah, I did say you're not going to come in chat and insult me again. Yeah. Really? And that's the best you come up with, is to try to insult the mohawk? How dare. But I will hydrate. Oh.
Ooh, another box.
It was the first thing you thought of that wouldn't be insulting. And yet you still tried to insult me with that. Ooh. You weren't you didn't stop by the stream where we spent like 2 hours trying to find that one circuit board in Astroneer, did you?
Was that the stream this afternoon?
Yeah.
I did stop in for a bit, but I don't think I showed up then.
God. Yeah. Lady, now we spent like 2 hours. I'm not even joking, like 2 hours trying to find this chip. And found one, but it wasn't the right one.
Oh.
So yeah. You're welcome. I thought of your feelings. Can you really say that when you still tried to insult me, though? You see what I have to put up with, Raven? You see how my mod treats me? Insults me and then claims she's being nice because she could have insulted me worse. What kind of gaslighting BS is that? Got another box. Ah, bunch of wood this time. Gears.
Kind of funny how the worm just pops in and instantly dies.
Yeah. Well, almost everything does. It just shows up from up underneath a rock and just like, just instant death.
Yeah.
I mean, we are a real menace in this game. Some alien planet chipping away at their rocks and just immediately killing the local wildlife.
Yeah.
I started to realize that seems to be like a common theme in the games I've been playing. Like Core Keeper's like that. This game's like that. There's a few others that are like that too.
29 fish and 1 piece of wood in that one box.
It's like another river. I don't think I ever did ask the last time. Did you get anything decent from the Steam sale?
Um, I know I picked up a couple of games. I'm just not remembering what they were at this time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, the same thing happens to me, to be honest. You can get some decent sales. Although, funny enough, I don't know if it came from like a Twitch drop or what, but Twitch informed me that I was eligible to get Baldur's Gate 2, the enhanced edition, for free from Amazon. So, I mean, I redeemed it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that. Funny thing is, I already had the game, but I just redeemed it anyways, because, I mean, why not? But I don't know how that would work, though. Like, would I have to play it off Amazon's thing? Would it open up in Steam?
Took me a bit, but I found the stuff that I got on the summer sale.
Okay.
Final Factory and Darkest Dungeons.
Darkest Dungeon.
Just-
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Darkest Dungeons. That's the one where the little side scroller that I've been playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, have fun with that one.
I also got a Biotic Factory, or Factor, whatever that game you were mentioning before. Yeah. I bought it during the summer sale.
Okay, yeah, that's whenever I got it.
I also got Foundry.
Haven't heard of that one.
It is kind of the research tree looks a lot like this game. The gameplay feels like satisfactory, and the terrain kind of looks like Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah. Been so busy looking in the community page thing, I didn't notice you had picked all the rocks around me.
No, you're fine. I did title my stream "I Yearn for the Mines." I now have over 1,000 fish. I must smell like a treat. Ugh. I picked up way too many games this summer. I spent way too much money. But, you know, as I say, praise the Gaben. May he have mercy on your wallet. Where's this even going? Oh, I think the path we're on for this one's going to wind up connecting up a little bit farther down. I mean, we've been playing.
That's what I've been thinking.
I just realized we've been playing for an hour, and we've made it feels like we've only made so little progress, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really difficult to get any distance in this this cave.
Yeah. I think eventually I'd wind up getting to the point if I was doing this for real life, I'd just be like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna make a nuke and just blow the thing up. Oh, there's another game I was thinking, just Dredge. That might be one you like.
That also is a game I have, but never played it.
They're coming out with the DLC for that one soon, too. I might get back into that one. I need to finish Dave the Diver's one. I need to finish. Core Keeper, my solo playthrough is one I need to finish. I still need to finish. Ori and Will of the Wisp. And then I need to start uploading videos to YouTube, honestly. I've got such a backlog of games or videos to get through.
Oh, I didn't realize this is the edge here.
Transport belt. I'm assuming we need to keep that, right?
Yeah, we're going to need them for
They look different, though.
science.
Is that because of the mod? They look really different. They look like a spine. Oh, and thinking about us, you joke about calling my mohawk small, sweet, but you know the funny thing is, I am in desperate need of a haircut because my mohawk is actually long. It's to the point now where it doesn't really stand up on its own. It looks more like I have a racing stripe.
Oh,
It really does. When it's laying flat because of how long the hair has gotten right there, if I don't spike it, it honestly looks like I just have a racing stripe down my forehead, down my head. It gives me a 10% speed boost. Is there any kind of particular material we need to gather, or is it just clear out rocks and try to expose more of the base or more of the mine this time?
Just try and clear out as much as we can.
All right. Well, you know, ironically enough, I think I got a good mixture of everything. I've got about as much coal, stone, iron, and copper. They're all about equal amounts. Uranium's about the only thing I don't have a super amount of, but... Oh, now I see what you're talking about. This is the edge of the thing. I found a weird forest. How would that even work? Just, you dig up a rock and all of a sudden a tree springs forth.
Yeah, that kind of confuses me in this. Oh.
I thought...
Also kind of funny that if you destroy a box in the environment, it exposes a little bit more of the map.
I thought that was the... Are you sure that was the edge, or where were you saying? Where did you say the edge was?
No, it was down here. I thought it would continue this way, but it just stops there.
And that's what you were talking about. That if we wanted to continue on down from that, we actually need to use explosives to blow that up, right?
Yeah.
Do the pests just eventually die out on their own? Or do they just basically stay around as long as they don't get attacked?
They are essentially eternal until we just kill them off.
Yours just died.
No,
Literally.
that was for me.
Oh.
That was for me. We can kill our own pets off if we
I thought that was some timing right there, because I just mentioned that and all of a sudden it explodes right beside me. I was like, oh, it just died.
No.
And then you... Oh. But no, you just killed it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kill the thing off. If we get far enough, we can have the funny big blue one and possibly the green spitter or biter in the game as a pet.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing says guard dog like a giant alien bug that runs off uranium. Go ahead and start cleaning up back here too. Oh.
One thing I did learn from playing this game in multiplayer a couple of years ago, if you hold down Control Alt and then left click, you can ping.
Oh. Okay.
And if you left click that, it automatically brings the map up and shows the location.
Okay, now that's actually pretty neat.
Yeah. Like, since the first couple of years I played this game was single player, I did not know that since it's just me, and I
You
didn't
don't
really
need
need.
the ping.
Yeah, it wasn't until I was playing multiplayer and somebody pinged that, and I'm like, "What the hell was that? How did he do that?"
Are you a wizard?
I I literally had to go onto Google and look that up and everything. It's like, how do I ping in Factorio?
That's good to know. I may remember that. Chances are I probably won't. Control, Alt, and then left click.
Yeah.
I think at some point, I think out of habit, I'd probably press Control, Alt, Delete. You haven't played any like the simulator games yet, have you? Like Supermarket Simulator or anything like that?
I tried the that pumping
Oh yeah, the gas station simulator.
gas station simulator 2.
There's a
Got a
what?
little gas station simulator 2. Got a tiny bit into it, and then I was like, doesn't quite feel right for me. So
I'm surprised they made a second one. I knew about the first one because I watched uh, a streamer that actually lives in my state, ironically enough, play it because he really likes the sim games like that, and he really enjoyed the supermarkets, the gas stations. I did not know they made a second one. Huh. There's one I want to play, Hobo Simulator, or no, Bum Simulator or something like that. Looks like it'd be pretty, yeah, pretty funny.
yeah, I've seen other streamers play that. It looks kind of cool.
What do you mean you lost me in the kitchen, sweet? How? Did you find me? Or are you trying to call me short? You put the phone down and walk. Ah, okay. Well, did you find your phone? I would blame it on your glasses, but considering the fact that, you said they messed up your prescription. Oh, you're unmedicated? Yeah, that makes a lot of that. Yeah, that explains a lot too. And you want to talk about me being medicated sometimes while I stream? Man, finding ADD meds is getting to be such a pain in the ass. Because of the shortage and everything. How smart is it to have one company, literally one company, that makes one active drug for almost every version of ADD medication? And then now they have a supply shortage. Nobody is watching me except me to entertain them. I don't know. I've actually thought about doing an unmedicated stream to see how much chaos that could bring. Literally have an angry rant 1 minute, then ooh, a piece of candy. And then have a philosophical debate with myself at one point. Dave the Diver's a fun game, but that's a weird one too. The dude that makes the weapons is just I don't know. Now you've seen that guy. You've popped in the stream before where I had a weapon made.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock. Why are you lacing up your shoes? Isn't this the point in the night when you should be like relaxing on the couch? Welcome in. Is that Lungo? Lunago? Hope I said that right. You're warehousing 100K. You never worry she's she full. 100K of what? What are we warehousing? Why are you even still wearing your shoes, sweet? I mean, like at this point in the night, they should be like off and you should be relaxing. Why? Why? You don't like shoestrings. You're not wearing shoes, but you're lacing. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're redoing them from work. Okay. I think we almost reached that other spot in the... Nope, we have not connected anything. We are very far away still.
Yeah, I thought we were connecting up there, but it's not connected at all.
No, I think if we keep going straight across, we're eventually going to run into something, I think. But we're still pretty good ways away from that. This would really be a D&D Dwarf's wet dream, to be honest. Just in the deep in a mine and just keep, you know, continually mining. I have over 1.1k fish. They never say tied and Xavier won't tie them anymore. Why are you having your son tie your shoes? Why do I feel like you need like the old school Velcro shoes?
Do they still have those?
I don't think they do. Those used to be the shit back in the day, though. Like, that was the thing to wear.
Yeah, it's like, you want to go outside and play with your friends? Just slip them on, do up the Velcro, and instantly run out.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit around tying your shoelaces up the whole time for several minutes.
Yeah. Apparently, they still do. Oh, and when he does it, he double knot. Well, can you not double knot? Or does he use a fancy knot? Ah, they don't stay. Well, I mean, have you tried super glue? Or, I mean, you could always go back to, like, the Velcro shoes. I think I heard somewhere from somebody, like, the old store at the mall, Spencer's, or something like... No. Might have been, like, no, Abercrombie and Fitch or something like that is bringing back the old clothes from like the 90s. So like the old Jinko jeans and stuff like that. We've come full circle. You get these rubber strings and they loop instead of tying. Ah. I never did own a pair of Jinko jeans. I did have a pair of bell bottoms when they came back in fashion again. Do they still make corduroy pants?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I've seen them in a long time. They still make corduroy pants. Okay. I'm just going down a nostalgia trip with all the clothes I used to, like the denim jackets. Has a denim jacket he got from someone. He loves it. I mean, they were all right jackets. Wait, did you kill both pets too, or just yours?
Uh, just mine, but I kind of lost track of yours.
Yeah, where? Huh. I don't see
The
mine on the
last
map.
time last time I saw yours was in the base, and
Mine's like a cat. Found a hiding place.
yeah. Like, I can hear it every once in a while when I go into the map view and go by the base, but it's like I don't see it anywhere.
It's probably still down there, honestly.
Yeah.
I imagine it is. Ugh. Oh, hang on. I gotta check to see if my order came in from Amazon. Oh, well, they're full of lies. That was supposed to be here today, but now it's supposed to be here tomorrow? Lies. Had to order another roll of plastic for my 3D printer because the new the wrist bracket I'm making for my keyboard kept failing.
Hi, how are you?
Well, welcome in, lady. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. How was the stream? Did you get any more of those little packet things? Or the circuits? You kept playing. I seen you were still online 10 hours. You got all of them? So you got 135. Alright, so I'm still missing one then. Yeah, it's still missing one then. Which... That event still has, what, 2 more weeks left? But anyway, welcome in, everyone. I am Sprocket from Keep a Copacetic Gaming. Currently playing with Night Raven, helping him clear out a map in Factorio. First of September. Okay, so we have time then for like next Saturday to hopefully get that one chip for me. Well, how was the stream? Have about 30 robots or the robots for the thing left? All right. I'll be here in the mines. What? Too bad we couldn't use the robots to tear down these rocks. You'd think if we have all this technology, we could make a robot that can destroy a rock.
Yeah. Like, I can take a deconstruction planner, select all this, but it unfortunately just takes... So...
I guess that's where the robots call it at that. It's like, no, we'll destroy everything else, but no, you'll have to do the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, you still got 30 respawn left? Oh, we finally connected to something. Down here?
Yeah, not the part I was expecting, but at least we're connected.
Yeah. We still...
It looks like that one spot below us is just a opening, and then it just stops there.
Yeah.
And then the little path comes up this way.
So little progress for like an hour's worth of work, though, is what it feels like. But the children yearn for the mines. I don't know why. That's kind of making me want to play Baldur's Gate again. Get back into D&D. Well, welcome back. Went well. TiVo stopped by. They got inspired to start streaming. Okay. Always getting back in Astroneer? I should have mentioned something and told him to finish Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll be back. I'll just bring everything, all the resources we collected to the base.
I mean, but hang on, I can follow you. I want to pick up some stuff so I can help you do the telephone poles and stuff too. That way if we get separated, we can all, everybody can do the lights and whatnot. Plus, I am kind of curious to see if my bug is still at the base. I needed food. This also makes no sense too. How does a brick pathway make you this much faster?
I guess it makes it a lot easier to walk on. I don't know.
As someone that used to work in a factory and have to wear steel-toed boots, concrete is not your friend to the bottom of your feet. Ah, there it is. Charles, where have you been, sir? Doing well, I hope? Ah. Where are we putting the... Okay, here's... You got some copper over here. No, that's copper plates. That is slap full. Oh, you took everything out of mine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where are... Do you have anything making bullets? Or excess, armor-piercing bullets?
Not really. It's just...
What do we need to make those again? I just want to... Well, I have 192 left. That's fine. It's not like I need them to defend myself. The one thing I do want is to carry some of them, like, substations or the telephone poles on me. Oh, you gave me some. Cool. Where do you want the red science?
You can just shove them in the labs up here.
Lab, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a spare lab, too, if you didn't pick it up. Oh, you grabbed it.
Yeah.
Pure productivity module.
Yeah, normally productivity modules add energy consumption and pollution, but with the right stuff, it can make a pure productivity module, which is just the productivity, nothing else.
So we go green, actually.
Yeah.
I also find it kind of funny that, this is some sort of civilization that has this advanced technology, and yet you cannot do anything besides run off coal or oil, or, we're still polluting everything known to man. You think at this point in time we'd figure out a way to go green.
Yeah.
But that would kind of defeat the purpose of the game, like, just randomly land on a planet. What's the, no fun in not polluting it. Turning the water a nice shade of lime green.
Just realized I have 27 guns, so might as well break those down.
Oh yeah, where do you want the transport belts? Or I can hold on to them if you want me to. Because I've got like 356 of those. Oh, there's my little buddy. How you doing? Where have you been? You want to say hi to
Yeah, like
stream?
I said,
Guess not. He keeps coming here, meowed at me, sniffed my finger, and then decided, like, no, that's enough, peasant. Love me
oh,
with your
your cat.
eyes. Yeah, my cat.
Yeah, I thought you meant your little biter here.
No, 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 no. My little biter's more friendly than my cat right now. Because he just come in here and was like, oh. Oh no, Daddy Longlegs is still there? Wait, you mean in this game, or like you actually have like a spider in your house? The flying one? What? Are you talking about a real insect? Lady? Because I gotta admit, if spiders could fly, that would be horrifying. Because like Daddy Longlegs here is like a spider. And that would be horrifying if they could fly. They actually, I take that back. They technically can fly. They shoot that little web up into the air, and then they can float wherever they need to go. So yeah, spiders can fly. Mm, where'd you put the green circuit boards?
Oh, they're up here.
Okay. Might as well
Yeah.
drop some of these off. Excuse me. They are large with long legs and wings. That's... I don't think I'd want that touching me either. I don't necessarily blame you. Most insects that can fly are kind of horrifying. Oh yeah, that giant European hornet nest that's like right beside my house. They've been progressively making that bigger. It attacked you 3 times on stream this. Really? Okay, you have to send me a picture of this thing because I'm definitely curious about it. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Sweet just sent me a thing of a giant venomous flying spider. Yeah, that's like the Asian version of the riding spiders over here. The golden orb weavers, like the Asian version of that. Those things aren't really that hostile, though. They look mean, but they're not that mean. You send it to me on Discord? Okay, I've got to see this. Let's see. Oh. Oh. That's a mosquito eater, I think. Yeah, those things are huge. I think those are mosquito eaters. Now, I didn't know that they could bite. I think that's a mosquito eater, though. But don't hold me to that. Yeah. No, if you hold them in your hand. Is there anything else? I'll hold on to the transport belts. Fusion power construct. Yeah, that's the construction robots. Um, do you want the fast inserters?
Uh, I can take those apart.
Okay. I think everything else I have, we actually have a use for.
Yeah.
That transport belt part of a mod, or is that in the base game? Because that looks so. Unless I've never seen it before, it looks so different from what I've seen in the base game. Looks like a spine. Charles, now you be a good little biter. While I'm gone, I must go back to the mines. I was gonna say that is a healthy level of pollution you have around the base.
Oh, I didn't notice. I don't usually have the pollution on.
Yeah, it's basically it's just staying in the same massive your center square. But it's
Yeah.
not like it's. But then again, it's not like it's really going to affect any of the biters because they're all buried underneath rocks.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun if we could actually play fetch with the the pets.
Yeah.
Go boy, go. Throw a stick and it comes back with a small child. Now you let little Timmy go. Wi-Fi? Oh, that's part of the logistics model for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking of making all the different different belts we can make.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Talking about those bugs and everything, I am not looking forward to the next time I have to mow because I guarantee the next time I go past that darn hornet's nest, they are probably going to swarm after me.
One good thing I like about Bob's Logistics, I don't need lubricant for the express transport belts.
Huh.
It does take out the hassle of trying to get lubricant through here.
That's definitely a confusing looking mod. Come on, Charles, I'll race you. Okay, then. This thing just use Wi-Fi signal to go from one to the other.
Actually, it's oh, where's that rope? Oh, there it is. Once I hook up the Wi-Fi, it automatically
Huh.
it automatically stops flashing.
Lord, this map is huge.
And it's funny that we only have explored that small, puny little part.
Yeah. Just... Ooh. It's like a core keeper map. This is kind of making me want to play StarCraft because the angle of the character and everything, and then the graphics remind me of old school
Oh,
StarCraft.
there we go. This is just for the transport belts.
Okay, I'm curious how this is gonna work.
Well, now I need the requester chest and robots to go along with these.
Okay. And so we don't have the robots or the requester chest, right?
That's correct. Like I barely have enough to make any of the logistics robots.
So I guess we need to go mine some more copper and iron and like that. Huh.
Yeah, it's the processing units that are slowing me down right now.
Huh. All right. Well, back to the mines then, I guess. Do you yearn for the mines too?
Yeah.
Is your child stuck at home, constantly on the couch? Does he yearn for the mines? Join Factorio today.
Yeah, if we head south, we're just going to end up at the lake again. But it's going to take us a while to get through all of that rock.
Yeah. We can just keep on heading east.
Cool.
Ooh. I really hope I can get my hair cut next week. I'm in desperate need. I would like to get the mohawk back and not have just a racing stripe. If you want to play Abiotic Factor, let me know. I'd be willing to play that one. I think that game would be better with multiplayer anyways. Because I tried it single player and it was alright. But I really think that game would be better multiplayer. But it also didn't help that I'd already watched a lot of people play that one. So I kind of had an idea of what was going to happen to begin with.
Yeah, like I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself, so.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to be spoiled, I'd stop. Because I mean, it has some funny moments. I do like the mini game you have whenever you use the bathroom. That's just a weird thing to add into a game. You eat your snacks and then go find a porta potty. And have to get the mini game right to ease the passage. But that game definitely does give, what is it? Half-Life vibes. That's a series I really wish they'd finish up.
Small bit of iron, okay.
You found a box, too.
Yeah.
But they are never going to finish up Half-Life. They never will. We'll get more hats in Team Fortress 2 before we get another Half-Life game. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, lady, did you get anything special for finding all those, the C chips? Or the circuits? So much rock. Nothing special happened? Probably. I imagine something would happen later. I would have thought that I would have got the first one for that series too, but I got 2 number 2 chips instead of the first one. I'd have to make more robots though. I think I got enough graphite to actually do that. You got 2 number 1s? Huh. I don't have enough Resipon. I might have enough Resipon left over. We can make that now, can't we? Nice drops. You got a couple diamonds, some steel, and some titanium alloy. Okay. Funny how they give you diamond for a quest that requires diamond. Oh, you found another box. Huh.
And it had boxes of iron. It had wooden boxes and iron chests in it.
A box full of boxes. Box inception. Hey, what is the old exhibit meme? Hey, I heard you like boxes with your boxes. I still need to fix that on YouTube. Nightbot and Stream Elements keep fighting one another. But it is nice to know at least the auto mods are working there too. Oh, you crafted an auto extractor for Extronium. Okay. That would be a smart idea because you actually get more from the auto extractors than you do yourself. That might be worth doing. We could do that on Saturday. Or did you want to try streaming that again on Saturday? So you filled up a small canister of that and ordered the hydrazine to match with the full canister of graphite. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure even if I don't get it, I'm pretty sure that that's going to still show up at some point in time. Again. Be it in another quest or something else. Any particular direction you want to try to go, or just mine wherever?
Just mine wherever.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been trying to get this pathway cleared up a little bit.
Don't have to tell me twice. I yearn for the mines. I will not be satisfied until I'm elbow deep in dirt. I forgot how we put the... Never mind. Curious to see where this little side path goes. I thought about playing Sky again. Yeah, I could give it another shot. I'd be down for giving another shot. Goodbye, box. Oh, we see another box.
2 boxes.
Ooh.
Stone bricks, iron pipe, iron plate, and light armor.
Well, we don't need the light armor anymore. See, that one's just full of science.
Yeah. 77.
That's not bad. Is that 76,000 rocks broken? Is that between the both of us?
Yes.
Jesus. You've been playing it almost every day on stream, Gathering Flames. Yeah, I've seen you pop on theme a lot with that, playing that. Another box.
Oh, express inserters. Okay.
At least this is definitely more chill than playing Civ. I don't have to rage as much because Ethiopia wants to attack me. Or Rome decides that he wants to attack me. Or Macedonia.
Yeah, like the only thing that pisses me off in this map is not knowing where the map is going to take me and whether or not the path I'm on is going to connect to somewhere else.
Yeah. Oop. I like playing it with you. Do you know more about the game now? Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. I'll give it, yeah. I'd be willing to give it another shot. Yeah, that is annoying. Like, we're on a completely different path and don't even know if it's going to go anywhere or not.
Oh, the terrain has changed colors, so I already know we're going to be encountering stone, coal, and uranium.
Oh, yeah, I already see the uranium. Still funny that this guy thinks it's perfectly fine to pick up uranium with your bare hands. And just keep it in your pocket. Yeah, nothing go wrong with having radioactive material just right near your leg. Who needs kids? Cancer? Never heard of it.
Ooh.
We found a forest. What? It, huh.
This is how you find oil in this map.
Oh. Then more than likely there's oil somewhere up here.
Yeah, right here.
Hey.
I wonder if there's other... Ah, there is other spots.
We find the one spot of forest in this entire map, and what do? We immediately chop it down. Who needs trees? I don't. Oh my god.
Oh, another spot here. Several spots. And it's back to copper, iron, and stone again.
We find the one green area in this entire rock-filled place, and we just rip out the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, who needs vegetables? Huh. Yield 44%, 43%, 52%. There's almost 100% oil right here. I guess it would stack like that. We got 2 in the 40s and 1 in the 50.
With the amount of crude oil we've been going through, it we don't really need to tap this.
That is a lot of oil, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just... that word right there makes me sound so southern. Pull. Pull does too. Anything that has that drawn out syllable, yeah. Are you not using a lot of oil, or you just have that much to spare?
It's the oil that I've been using kind of backed up on me, so
Okay. You have that one mod that's installed that's supposed to help stop that, right?
yeah.
Ooh, I found another robot. I'm gonna name you Tiny Tim. Ooh. Be free, Tiny Tim. Are they in the base game, or is that just part of this particular map?
They are technically in the base game, but it was programmed into this map.
Huh. You know what? I'm honestly surprised. You've never played RimWorld, have you?
Actually, I have played RimWorld. I just don't really get that far into it.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought you hadn't, but it doesn't surprise me that you have. It branches off again.
Looks like it branches in 2 directions.
Yeah. My cat just came in here and meowed at me a second time.
Oh.
He wants something, but I don't know what. Well, how is everybody in chat doing anyway? I didn't ask. I forgot to. I have become a terrible streamer. In fact, actually, how are you doing, Raven? I never did even ask that.
Besides my dad being in the hospital, things are going rather well.
Well, it's good that they're going rather well, but it still does suck that he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
But hey, at least he's getting better. I thought I had more uranium than that, but I guess it doesn't really drop that much at a time, does it?
Not really. Also, partially, I've been taking the uranium from you, so...
Ah. Well, I think this is not even going to really attach to anything. Are they really calling for more rain? Really? I mean, not that I'm complaining, because most of the time... it seems like the state's in a drought during the summer, but... it's nice to see we're getting some rain. But I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for it to cool down.
The way it looks, I think we might be connected up to that path we had... were originally going down.
Yeah? Yeah, we could... I'm actually... you know what? I'm going to head south and see if it does. I yearn for the mines.
Yeah, I'll head north, see what happens.
Where's Tiny Box Tim?
I think he's still with the oil. Those robot things don't usually follow you, so...
Oh, that's fine. It's safer that way. It doesn't run the risk of me accidentally hitting them with the pickaxe. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Playing in the oil field? They'll be fine. It builds character. Well, back in my day, we used to play in the oil field, and to get there, we had to walk 50 miles in the snow, one way. There's a river over here where I'm at. I'm gonna try to just meet you by going down beside it instead of having to try to figure out how to fill it in. Yeah, I see you already. Yeah, these are connected. I see you already mining.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's one game you might like. Frostpunk. I need to finish that one, but that one you might like. There's so much rock everywhere.
Yeah. Oops. Oops.
The light. I am blind. We are anti-environmentalists in this game. We really are. Just, oh, a nice little clean, unpolluted river. Let's just fill it in with dirt.
Yeah.
Who needs water? We don't need all this clean water. I have 1.3k fish currently on my person right now. Copper's the main thing you need right now, isn't it?
More iron than copper, but yeah. The copper, I know, is going to get consumed by the low density structures.
Yeah. Have you finished with your shoelaces, sweet? You have? Did you go with the Velcro instead? Or did you just super glue the shoestrings? And now you're making a bracelet? Ooh, another box. That had a box in it. A box with 94 boxes. Thank you. What shall I ever do with these 94 wooden boxes? You wanted to call it at 10:30 tonight, right? Or in about 30 minutes?
About 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I gotta say, though, for 3 hours worth of mining on this map, for us to basically start right about here? No. Like right here? This is as much as we've uncovered.
Yeah, it takes a long time to clear anything in this map, so...
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can kind of see the point of it, but I mean, you'd kind of think somebody at some point in time would make the rocks a little bit easier to clear through so you could actually explore the map more. Because as it stands right now, it feels like I could be 50... I can make it till I'm 50 and not even see half this map. Unless this is a map that's meant for like a bunch of different people to come in and just start whacking away at the rock.
Yeah, that's how I originally got this map.
Ah.
This server, there was a server that had several, like at most a dozen people on it, and everybody was just going in random directions, mining everywhere just to get sufficient resources.
That makes sense. Found another box.
But, oh, so did I. One lamp, express filter inserters, and 2 sticks.
I found another box.
That was quick.
Let's see. 80 telephone poles. 9 of the electric miners. And 9 iron plate. We haven't found a car yet. Surprisingly. You know what's gonna be hilarious? I wonder if that'll happen. Whenever they actually finish up the update with that new enemy, the weird space starfish thing. What are the chances of that spawning from a rock?
Oh,
You know? Everything else can technically spawn in this map, right? From underneath the stone.
yeah.
Then there's nothing stopping that giant starfish from spawning, is it? Oh, that would be something to look forward to. So I didn't. I need to go back and watch that video. So you said that thing's basically from space, like it's only at the space part of it, so you wouldn't see it on, like you wouldn't see it in the base game on the ground.
No, it would be something you would find on the another planet somewhere.
I thought the whole.
I'm not sure how many planets are going to add to the thing, but
Oh, okay. So instead of like the base game being you land on the planet, build the factory, and eventually get off planet, now it's potentially go to another planet.
yeah.
Ah, yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go pollute another planet. Why stop at one? Ruin the universe for everybody. No, you'll just have a giant, weird-looking starfish coming after you.
Yeah, it's like, why ruin one planetary environment when you can ruin several?
Yeah. I mean, why not? And why stop there? Just ruin space, too. Throw up a bunch of satellites. Make a bunch of space garbage that'll eventually float back down to the planet. You know? Have some satellites explode and wind up contaminating the local wildlife with like plutonium. which that actually happened to us. I think everybody on planet Earth has a little bit of plutonium in them because a satellite exploded.
Oh,
Hmm? I mean, not enough to like really be dangerous, but if I'm not I think I remember just reading that on like watching that on like the Discovery Channel at one point in time. One of the NASA scientists was talking about it. Some satellite had issues, and when it exploded, the payload of petroleum, goddamn, plutonium, plutonium that was in it went into the atmosphere, and then at least humans absorbed some of it. So in a weird way, it's like the way the guy explained it was like what is the KT barrier? Like if you're searching for dinosaurs, where you can actually tell where the asteroid impacts happen because there's that layer of like iridium all around the planet at that certain depth.
yeah.
That's like for humans, that level plutonium. Plutonium is like that next little KT barrier kind of thing. You know, like that there's at a certain point where you know everybody has it. So yeah, fun little fact. And we're also apparently full of microplastics.
Well, I just found myself a little robot as well.
Ah.
A second one, or third, I guess. Third from the one we found somewhere. He's somewhere on. Oh,
There's one
he's right.
a little bit farther down.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Ooh, you got another... What's the other thing of... Oh, is that the uranium mine you have going? That other little spot of pollution down here?
What? There's pollution?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right beside where you pinged, there's like a uranium ore mine kind of thing. There's a red square, like for pollution.
That's weird. I'm not mining anything there. Just It's just radiation. Or pollution. That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that's the only other spot that... It's gotta be from that mine. It's gotta be from the mine. Because that's the only, like, 5.3k uranium ore. Everything else we just found from the rock. That's an actual mine. Or at least a deposit. Well, that's a deposit. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna have to carry a can of Raid outside with me next time I go to mow, just in case that nest decides to get a little antsy. That's gonna be fun. God knows how many, like, hornets are in that nest, and they're all, like, 2 inches long.
At least they're not like the creatures in the video I shared.
Yeah, yeah. Another box. 311 wood. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that the internet hasn't lied to me and that nest is chill. Supposedly that particular style of hornet, they can be aggressive if you mess with the nest, but for the most part, they just want to be left alone. So that's what I'm hoping. That I won't make them swarm with the lawnmower.
One wooden box, one fast inserter and 28 express inserters.
Where did all this stuff come from? That's the funny thing. Who left this behind? How did it get left behind? Where are they now?
And how did they get buried under all these rocks?
Yeah. That's been my thought with Core Keeper the entire time I played that game. Like I've always thought that the premise of that was kind of funny. Like this giant sentient core thing decides to kidnap you and basically teleport you into the center of what, I don't know if it's the center of the planet or what. And then it's like, yeah, go forth, kill the locals, kill these bosses, reset everything. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like it teleports you into the environment as you kill everything. But why didn't the thing do it itself?
Yeah, and why are you, like, why am I having to do this? Why am I doing your dirty work? Why am I okay with doing your dirty work? They, in fact, do not come in peace. Don't speak that into existence, Sweet, about those hornets. Don't you dare speak that into existence. Are you actually saying you would want me to come on stream one day with like 50 giant whelps from being attacked by these damn things? Actually, if I got stung 50 times, I don't know if I wouldn't end up in the hospital from them things. I'm not allergic to them, but that may very well put me into like what, anaphylactic shock.
I would hate to see how I would handle it because my dad is allergic to bee stings, his brothers are allergic, several of his cousins are allergic, but since I've never been stung, I don't know if I am, and I'm not in the mood to find out.
Yeah, I'd bank on the fact that you could be and just don't find out.
Yeah.
Yes, I would end up in the hospital. That would not be fun. But that nest has definitely grown. They're expanding out of the bottom of my bat house.
Where I live, I'm a little too north to have, like, bats.
Oh yeah, not without great insurance. Yeah, I'd hate to have that hospital bill. Huh? Welcome in. Is it Frigid? Hello, streamer. Someone from your chat will ask me to come in and answer all your questions about sumo wrestling. What? Okay, give me a sumo fact. Educate me. Yeah, I don't know how good my new insurance is right now, to be honest. I think emergency room visits are like, I think they're like $100 now. Ah, there are no weight class. Really? I'm kind of surprised there's no weight classes in sumo. I really figured there would be. Aren't most sumo wrestlers Mongolian now, though? What is the average life expectancy of a sumo wrestler? I can't imagine that would be super, super healthy. But I could be wrong. In Japan, professional wrestling only allows one foreigner per stable. Sumo stable is the house. They belong to their entire career while they're trained. Okay. So most are still Japanese then. Okay. Live 20 years less. That actually doesn't surprise me. Well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me they live less, but 20 years? Dude. Ooh. How well did their bodies handle actually becoming ex-sumo wrestlers? Like, do they get the flabby skin that most people would get, like the average person would get if they got extremely overweight? Or is it that mostly muscle with a layer of fat? From all the ex-wrestlers seen, they've never got the giga gross weight loss skin that most really. So it is. So it'd be mostly. They also don't get anywhere near skinny. Ah, okay. So it's mostly muscle then. That would make sense. I mean, it's not like you're just a sumo wrestler and you just pack on a bunch of weight. They do pack on some muscle and like lift weights and train and stuff. So that would make sense.
Okay, I think I pretty much got this thing cleared.
Yep. What is that?
Some sort of crashed ship.
Did that
Large
just,
shipwreck.
did that just come out of a rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like... Is that something from the base game?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. Okay, interesting. Under all their fat, the top division wrestlers are actually extremely bulked with muscle. And that would make sense. Rikishi? I hope I said that right. Actually have less visceral fat than people might assume. Yeah, how tall is the average? Yeah, the average sumo wrestler is taller than the average Japanese person, aren't they? Or they look like it. They look like they're like a good couple of inches taller. Good lord, 6 foot? That's definitely taller than the average Japanese person. You need a sumo wrestler? Okay, then for Sweet, how many of them are single? Don't worry, Sweet, I got you covered. I'd ask that question for you. No need to thank me. Professional sumo Rikishi, you're not actually allowed to have girlfriends or wives unless approved by the stable master? Wow. So what's the other levels besides the Rikishi and the Stable Masters? No sumo wrestlers must live and sleep in the stable. Only top divisions can live outside of the stable. Ah, so okay, so they're all basically that. Okay, okay. Oop, another box. Huh.
That one just has stone bricks in it.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. Trying to think of another question. Assuming it's actually gigasexes, being a 1500-year-old sport and such. Yeah. I'm just now thinking of like how bad it must hurt to get hit by, like, even if you are a sumo wrestler, how bad it must hurt to get hit by somebody else who's 6 foot, probably well over 200 pounds of just mostly muscle and some fat. I mean, granted, you're like that too, but God, that's like fighting a tank. Huh. What other sumo facts do you have? I can't think of a specific question off the top of my head now. But this is interesting. I'm definitely learning.
Mining drills, science packs out.
Stone block,
One
yeah.
stone brick.
What? Yeah. That's like the person that's late to the time capsule. Yeah. Here's this keychain. Top divisions, after you win, you get handed stacks of envelopes containing cash. Half of it goes to the wrestler, the other half goes to the retirement fund when they're done. Okay, now that's actually smart. That's actually smart. Half of it goes to the wrestler and the other half goes into a retirement fund. You know, a lot of pro football players in America would be better off if they did that. How does one become, what is it, Yokohama? I hope I said that right. How does one become that? There are 6 tournaments in Japan per year. Every 2 months, after each tournament, your rank goes either up or down. You can never tie yourself. Ah! Interesting. Okay. So you can only either get worse or improve. Yokozuna, not Yokohama, Yokozuna.
Yeah, I was just thinking, the only professional sumo I remember is Yokozuna from
Yeah.
WWE or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Yokozuna is the highest rank. Wins alone cannot attain you this rank. You must be scrutinized by the JSA, the Japanese Sumo Association. And if you show that you value sumo, can be a proper role model to of sumo, then they will grant you the rank. Oh, okay. So not just rank or not just skill alone. You actually have to have a decent personality. Yeah, I get that. I mean, well, that would make for like a, minus the sexist stuff, that would make for a decent role model. There can be more than one Yokozuna. There can also be none. Interesting. Okay, more more transport belts. Do you need assembly machine ones? Can you upgrade those?
Yeah.
Okay. Got 10 of those. 1 wood and 2 fish. Well, something died. Was that you? Killing something? There's a bunch of... I was going to say, there's a bunch of red up here.
Ow. There we go. Now it's all calm.
Ah, it was one of the spitters stuck in the distance.
Yeah.
I thought you'd killed something, and then I seen a bunch of red on the map, and I'm like, nope, that is... You didn't kill anything. I can't wait for... I hope that does happen, and honestly, that if you're playing this map, all of a sudden you get the giant starfish coming out of nowhere after you. Just dig up a rock and like, hello, how are you? I need to watch that video. You definitely got me curious about how they're going to do that with the other worlds. So it's not just getting off planet now, it's getting off and I guess moving or basically, or is it just, well, no, maybe different planets with different biomes? Is that what they're going for?
Yeah. That's the plan, yeah.
Ah, okay. So that's going to be an enemy on a different planet, where this one we're currently on just has the biters and whatnot. You go to this particular planet, you're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
Space Age is going to be lit. You definitely got me looking forward to that one now. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. If I go ahead. If I start a new game with your mods, how do I activate them?
Oh, they should be active already.
Well, okay. How would I turn certain ones off?
Oh, at the main menu, there's a, right above exit, there is a mods button.
Okay, okay. And then it'd just be like, click which ones I want and which ones I don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, the one right above exit is credits. Like as in the
game, oh yeah, game credits for the end
game
of it?
credits. And then it's the mods.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Box of stuff.
Do you live in Japan? Or just a fan of sumo? This is different terrain. It's opened up.
Yeah. This is where the biters and spitters were.
Oh, the ones you killed before.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, you lived in Japan for a couple years ago. I found a Twitch channel live streaming a tournament. You got super hooked. Ah. And then you lived in Japan for a couple years? Oh, okay, cool. I got a buddy currently living in Japan. He works with the Navy, so he gets the benefit of living in Japan, but he's there on a job. Oh, must be in accessible. I don't know exactly where he is. Though if there's actually only one military base there, then yeah, or at least Navy base there, then it's probably where he is. Because he's definitely currently active military. I just realized it's 10:37. You want to go for a little bit longer? Or?
Oh, we can stop now if you want.
I mean, I'm fine with going a little bit longer if you want to. We can go to 11 if you want to. I mean, it's like 10:38, so I mean, 30 more minutes. Oh, you were in the Navy too? Ah, okay, cool. How long did you serve? Oh, a decade. That's a nice long time. Oh, how many sumo houses are there? Or stables, I should say. How many stables are there? $40 plus? Wow. All funded by the JSA. They must have some deep pockets. Or I should say, sumo must bring in some big money. Oh yeah. I don't know if that was ever answered. What is the average career length? There are sponsors every tournament. They walk around. They walk around ads or banners. Ohio? Is that how you say that? Average career length. The average career length must be under 6 months. 90% give up because it's too. Wait, are you actually saying that they put so much stress on their body in under 6 months that they actually are 20%? It takes that much out of. It takes like 20% off their life. Or they live an average of 20 years less. In 6 months? The Ohio. The wrestling ring. I was actually close to that. Yeah, sure. You can post it in the Discord. Though you might have to join the Discord. And ironically enough, there's the link for it right above whenever you before you ask that. That's some timing. I did not expect sumo wrestling to be that brutal. Average career length of 6 months, and you could end up losing 20 or have your life cut by 20 years. Ooh. Smoking is less damaging than that. Being an alcoholic is less damaging than that. Sumo is very hierarchy based. The bottoms serve the top, so yeah, okay. So it's like the whole anime trope mentality with that. I am your better, you serve me. Kind of mentality. Yeah, I can see that being taxing too. How many people apply to be a sumo wrestler every year?
Oh.
Nope.
Another robot.
Just pop out of nowhere. I'm still curious about this ship. I'm guessing it's probably disappeared by now, but...
No, I destroyed it.
Ah. So you literally dug up a rock and that came out of the ground, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can only imagine how much they're going to charge for the Space Age DLC, though. Because they refuse to ever put this game on sale. Or at least rarely put it on sale, I should say. Oh yeah, no, Factorio was the one that decided that they started out at $30, and because of inflation, they decided to go up to $35, which makes no sense.
Yeah, I've been playing this game long enough that I bought it at $25.
You got it at a steal, then.
Yeah.
That logic doesn't make much sense to me, to be honest. We're going to increase the price of our game due to inflation. Like, really? Why? But I mean, I guess you can make an argument that they're still developing it, because if they're putting out DLC, then technically they are still developing it. You could you could do that.
And then never offer it for a discount.
Now that I think is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. You'd get... I mean, even if you cut the price of it just a little bit, you'd still get a few more people that would be willing to buy the game. And if they really like the game, then they'd be willing to buy your DLC.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Stellaris. That entire game, if you bought all of the DLC and everything with that game, you're paying well over $100 for it. In Euro Truck Sim, same way. Those games go on sale. But that's just ridiculous that you don't want to put your game on sale.
It's kind of like Borderlands 2. Just before they introduced Borderlands 3, I managed to get Borderlands 2 and all its little DLCs
Yeah.
for 97% off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so instead of paying like over $120, I paid $4.
Yeah, and more people probably bought the
So
game.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't regret buying it. I like the series. I don't regret buying it, but I did get Borderlands 2 and get that one while it was on full price, I believe. I think. I may not. I may have actually bought Borderlands 1 on the PC. I know I bought it on Steam. I think I got it on sale. I originally had it on the PS3 and got stuck in the very first area whenever I had one of the psycho midget raiders come after me, went into the town, and then proceeded to spawn camp me while I lost money because I had to keep respawning every time. So I got to a point where I couldn't even buy bullets. I literally put the game down and walked away. Then I gave it another shot whenever I bought it on Steam, and then fell in love with the series. Really enjoyed it. The main game, I mean, the main writing's not the best I've ever seen as far as the story goes, but there's little side stories and stuff like that aren't bad. Some of the jokes and stuff aren't bad. And then from 2, Handsome Jack has got to be by far one of the best written, maybe not the best written, but the best voice acted villains I've ever seen. I rarely have I ever hated a character more. Just that smug, smart-ass tone that he had every time he talked to you. Ooh, another box.
oh,
I'm blind.
sorry. I was gonna do the normal power poles to light the area
Oh, that's fine.
instead of the substations.
Huh. So what's going on over... Does this... So it just branches off and goes into a different direction over here.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Does this connect to anything? No, we're just going up a complete different way.
Yeah.
We've actually... Honestly, though, now that it's been 3 hours, we made some decent progress on this map, I'd say.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 was alright. I was not a fan of the twins. Or I'm not a fan of the twins. I felt like they tried too hard to make them be as hated as Handsome Jack. And it didn't come out right. I really couldn't take them seriously whenever they were basically, your villains were influencers. I couldn't take that seriously. Hey, you found a decent video, put it in there, stack you too. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I'm definitely curious about that now. You actually have me shocked that they do that much damage to their body in 6 months that they can lose that their life expectancy is cut that much shorter. How much does the average sumo wrestler make? Like, do they put enough away for retirement to actually make that worth it? The bottom 90% do not get... What? Dude, okay. They don't get paid at all. They just get food and housing, so that's it. Wow. I mean, that's one way to weed out the weak, I guess. How did I just get fed? I discovered an abandoned... What? Where?
Oh, crap.
Oh! What? Is that
It's
a turret?
yeah. You can shoot really long distances with it.
Ooh. Wait. Can that thing blow up the rocks better?
Yeah, but we're going to have to make the
The bullets for it?
ammo.
Well, I mean... Might be worth holding on to. Sumo is the most hardcore sport on the planet. If you sumo, you dedicate your entire life to it every hour. There are no breaks. I am definitely getting that image. So I'm assuming that the bottom 90% just do not get funds to basically buy anything they want. Literally, their life is entirely dedicated to training to becoming a sumo wrestler. Huh. They no longer own themselves. Well, that is interesting. How much does the top 10% make? Yeah, I do. I agree with you with that one, Sweet. That's some dedication. But isn't that same kind of dedication like the same kind of vibe you get from like the black companies in Japan? The ones that are like predatory and... Not to call sumo predatory or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that's in the same vibe as that kind of company. But I guess if you willingly go into that and you're not tricked, then, I mean, you know what you're getting into. I guess that would be the difference. You know what you're getting into becoming a sumo wrestler. That would also make sense that would happen with sumo wrestlers too. Isn't Japanese society mostly set up to be like for the society? Like you do things for the society. It's not individualistic. It's community based. Like you try to do things for the betterment of the society around you, be it family, neighbors, and whatnot. Yokozuna can make 90K per tournament if they win, or 20 to 30K per month. The rank below that makes 7. Holy crap! Even the rank below that can make 70K a month. A few ranks below that can only make 12K a month. Dude, hang on. I gotta do the math on that. So in 1 year, a Yokozuna could technically make $1 million if they win. In 1 year. That's still impressive. That's most... $30K a month is like the average of like middle class America makes, isn't it? I mean, we're 30K a year. Oh, it's very late here, so I have to get to bed. Thanks for today. It was fun as always. Yep, thank you for stopping in, lady. I'm actually surprised you're still up after you streamed for 10 hours. But thank you for stopping in. I can actually, let's see here. Hang on. Let's see if my commands work. Hey, the commands still work. Oh, good night, lady. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, but there have only been like 73 Yokozunas in 200 something years. That's still impressive, though. I mean, I can kind of see why people would go for being a sumo wrestler. I mean, if you can make it, even the rank under a Yokozuna could... That's still making what, like, the average, like, middle class, lower middle class American family makes in the U.S. That was just a double in that sentence. Why? Of course, American families would be in the U.S. You want to see the best there ever was? Hakuo broke more records in the sport than any other athlete on the planet. Wow. 88 matches in a row? Damn. And I'm still guessing that the average length of their career for even like the top 10% of sumo wrestlers is still like 6 months. Well, I guess you did say that. Like the average career for any sumo wrestler would be 6 months. So if it's 6 months, so they basically get like 15K to do what they want with, and then they put 15K in retirement. I mean, you win enough matches, you can make enough money to basically just live comfortably without having to have another job. That's a pretty decent retirement considering what it does to your body, though. I don't know. Raven, would you be a sumo wrestler?
I'm not sure. Like, when I visited Japan, the family members I had out there wanted me to stay in Japan and become a sumo wrestler.
I mean, you'd have the opportunity because it looks like there's over 40 plus stables, and each stable can have at least one foreigner in it. So you'd have an opportunity. Sumo must bring in some decent money to be able to pay people that kind of money, though. The value of glory of being the Yokozuna would be far better than the money, I think. Yeah, sumo is very religious oriented, Shinto. And many in Japan believe that Yokozunas are literal demigods. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, did you put down chests to store the excess materials?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been collecting quite a bit here.
Ah, I didn't even realize you'd emptied me out. Oh yeah. Do you being the mod of this thing actually give you the ability to feed me? Because all of a sudden while we were talking and I was reading about the sumo thing, I got the thing like right before I found the building, it's like, hey, you are fed. You are now nourished. And I didn't eat anything unless it was ticking down. It may have been.
I think it might have been just ticking downwards.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I will admit, from what little bit I've just learned from stream tonight, I'm actually pretty impressed with sumo wrestlers, to be honest. I didn't realize they needed that kind of dedication, let alone like that much athletic ability and everything. And if you can make it, your career is basically only 6 months, and then you're basically just set. That kind of reminds me of that new anime coming out. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. I just realized that.
Yeah.
You want to call it here before it gets too late? It's been like 3.5 hours.
Sure, okay.
I didn't want you to stay up too late like we did last time. Ugh. I think that's everything. Okay, you know what? I take that back for as much progress as we've made. To be honest, for 3.5 hours worth of work, that's a pretty good amount of distance we traveled. That's a lot of rocks and stuff cut.
Yeah.
And not to mention you found a massive oil field and then ripped out all the trees.
Yeah, like, if I had just done the regular path and not clear out all the rocks along here, I'm not sure how much I could have cleared out on my own.
Yeah. I mean, this was still fun. I didn't mind it. Had fun doing it. So what is I think you mentioned this before. The whole point of this map is to do the same thing as you would for the base game. Build a rocket and get off planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
the
makes...
only difference between here and the base game, you don't really have to worry about enemies attacking you unless you're removing the rocks.
And I mean, even
Besides
then, if
that,
you've got a decent piece of armor on you, you don't even really have to worry about that.
yeah.
The lowest rank guys also cook every meal. They serve every meal. They eat in order of highest rank to first. And they go to... Wow. They really make you earn your place, don't they? Charles, hello. Have you been good today? I think we got a pretty good amount accomplished today. Oh. Oh. All right. You need me to log out first, right?
Well, I was just setting up the one building before
Oh,
calling
no.
it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm done already, so.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna. Okay. So I need to log out first, right? Or does it even matter?
It doesn't really matter. I can just do this and.
All right. All right, then. Well, if you need any more help, let me know. I'm actually kind of curious to see if it'd be worth it to make bullets for that, for the mortar cannon thing.
Yeah.
Whether or not that would be. I'm more curious to see if whether that would be more cost effective to actually, how cost effective it would be to make the amount of bullets it would need to destroy the rocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if it would just, or if it'd be like the dynamite where it's not really worth it. But I don't know. I just think it'd also be kind of fun to fire the big thing and blow up a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
You know, just like it might be fun to spawn the little Spidertron and just go walking around the cave. I'm just surprised that thing doesn't tear up the rocks any faster. It actually might be time to watch sumo, to be honest. You've piqued my interest in it. You really have piqued my interest in it. Could be something I can watch to wind down before bed. But anyway. Yeah, next time you want to do this, just hit me up.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind doing it again.
Yeah,
But,
thanks for coming out.
Oh yeah, no worries. It was fun. It's nice to actually have a game that I don't have to rage at.
Yeah.
I could just sit back and hold down a button and just enjoy, shoot the shit with people, talk. But I'm gonna let you go. Good night, Raven. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, with that being said, I am definitely going to get some sleep myself. I am tired. I've basically been like Lady, been streaming for almost, not quite 10 hours straight, but I did take a few hours break to go get some lunch or dinner. But what are you rolling your eyes at me for, sweet? How dare? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you implying? Are you implying that I only live off rage? Finish the outro? Kiss my ass. There's your outro. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I should be back around streaming on. I might stream Monday. It just depends. I might also just take that day off, but I'm tentatively planning to stream on Mondays. Start up at my normal time of like 7:30. Not sure what I'm gonna play though, but I'm gonna get some sleep. So thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember, keep it copacetic. Good night, y'all.